All right, we're here on Gas Heaven of Autohaven. I'm coming here, and we're gonna trap the window. We don't want to be too close to the window. The building is usually someplace that is pretty strong. We want to get those traps down. Good thing about the Iridescent Stone is we can literally cut off these loops, and they're just going to stay cut off. See, so Iridescent Stone. Oh man, we didn't even set that one. Well, we kind of set that one. All right. I think I'm gonna leave that trap by the killer shack. That actually worked out. That actually worked out okay. All right, so we're gonna pick that trap up. Ideally, we would have a trap to use and chase. Oh, that's somebody headed for a rescue. I think we might want to harass them a little bit. That's it. Stay here and blind me. I mean, she is running back towards where we have a lot of the map trap, and Fang is with her. All right, let's just shut that loop off. We're also going to get that haste effect from the coffee grounds. That's going to allow us to catch her. Well, unless she spins us somehow. Come on, man. Lori, come on. Really? Should have had her down. All right, Fang's in a trap. Where is Fang? I don't know. All right. Thinks he stepped on both of the. Thinks he stepped on both of those traps. Kate, you want to make it 3 for 3? Yeah, we can do that. We shouldn't have swung and hit her. That's our obsession. We actually cost ourselves stacks. Mistake on our part? I don't think that's going to help us. Yeah, we're getting value out of the fact that they're wasting time. They're wasting time disarming traps. Oh, I can hear somebody injured in there. Got her. Alright, I got bad news. That trap is only going to rearm itself. And that other person is dying on the hook over there. Or is at least ready to go to second stage. Well, I can't put any traps down, but I can still chase you. Give me a second. I need to get that haunt out. All right, let's well, they keep stepping in my traps. They keep getting out of my traps. All right, we're going. Darn it, we should have picked you up again. We're losing our stacks. We're doing all this wrong. We run save the best for last. We've given ourselves no stacks. All right, 2 gens and 3 of them. Oh. I keep forgetting we have eruption is not hurting either. All right, you. Yeah, I'm not caring that you have that flashlight. So they keep disarming traps we don't care about. All right. Laura, you having some trouble over here? Oh, thanks, aim dressing. Oh my God. We got aim dressed into the garbage can. Well, that hasn't happened in a while. I guess the flashlight's out of juice, huh, Lori? All right. Despite us misusing Save the Best for Last, because we absolutely misused it, we got some value out of our traps. Miss Dozy, hey, welcome. How we doing? My try hard is normal, right, Miss Dozy? All right, where's Fang? Fang. I killed her on the way to the hook. Where'd she crawl? Oh. Hi. Yeah, come on. Look. Stop. Fang, you and I are going to go on a magic journey together. In search of the hatch on Gas Heaven. You and me, Fang. And we'll try not to step in any of our traps and embarrass ourselves. Are we gonna make a full 360 of the map? That is so such an us thing to do. There we go. Bye-bye, Fang. All right. 3K Mercy Hatch for the Fang with Trapper. So, Trapper got the buff to his base kit. Whenever he resets a trap, he gets a haste for a few seconds of 7%. We ran the coffee grounds with that. The coffee grounds give you an additional 5% haste whenever you reset a trap. So that's 12%. And that's pretty quick. It's not for a long time, but it might be enough to help you get a hit at a loop. The Iridescent Stone does not work with the base kit buff to Trapper. So Trapper resetting a trap, the Iridescent Stone does not give you the haste, but it does, or at least it did unless they changed it, it does work with the coffee grounds. Does it still work that way? I don't know. We'd have to check and look back to see whenever the Iridescent Stone was resetting a trap if we were randomly getting haste or not. What we did do in that match was not use Save the Best for Last properly, as we kept hitting the Kate when she was in the trap instead of picking her out of the trap and losing our stacks to the point where we killed the Kate at the end and had a perfect 0 stacks, making Save the Best for Last useless. We got some good value out of Eruption and a little bit out of Pop. They got gens done, but we had a nice little setup, and they wasted, the one thing about the Iridescent Stone, they wasted a lot of time disarming traps that we had set up. And when you set traps with the Iridescent Stone, those traps are basically going to be there and a problem for the survivors, because if they don't disarm them, or if they do disarm them, they're just going to eventually rearm themselves. So you can shut down some loops in areas permanently. Like the gas station is a pretty strong loop area, and we kind of shut it down, and we had multiple people step in traps and get themselves injured and need time to get free. And we didn't necessarily get it down directly off it, but it certainly was a time waster. But despite us messing some things up in that match, they got us gens done quickly, at least in the beginning. But we had a couple good trap placements. One very lucky one that spawned by the shack that honestly we couldn't have put it any better ourselves, that somebody ran into at the beginning of the match, and we ended up getting enough pressure to keep things going in our favor and end up with a 3K Mercy for the Fang with Trapper on Gas Heaven. And we got a ref challenge done.